So I have, good morning children. I have shared the Google Classroom ka link. वो link में click करके you can submit it. It is not a problem. And everybody should submit only in the Google Classroom. Okay. We were discussing economics yesterday. Let us start. Economics का किधर हो गया करके. Okay, 1 minute children. I'm not able to get that link. 1 minute. Got it. Can you see the screen?
No, ma'am.
You cannot see the screen. I hope now you can see.
Yes, ma'am.
So we have started yesterday with module 4. Okay, money, price and inflation. And the very first question also we have started. What are the components of money supply? Okay, that also we have started. Now, then we have talked about money supply, the total amount of money which is held by the people for circulation. Is a such important word is the term circulation. There are two components of money supply. One is a traditional and other is modern component. Okay, so at single point of time, money supply refers to amount of money which is in circulation. That is important. Okay, what is traditional component? Traditional component consisted of currency and demand deposit. This is what we were explaining yesterday, children. You have to be quite clear here because this is the monetary economics. The economics which is dealing with money, it is known as monetary economics. Economics which is dealing with money, that is known as monetary economics. So traditional component of money supply means kya kya aata hai? One is currency, second is demand deposit. One is currency and second is demand deposit. Children, currency means coins and cash. Please remember that. Currency means it is the coins and cash. Demand deposit means what? Foreign country, they use the term demand deposit. India may we use the term saving bank deposits. We use the term saving bank deposit. What is the speciality of demand deposit, children? I'm going to explain that. So here we are discussing money as a medium of exchange. Everybody is using money as a medium of exchange. What do you mean by that? In order to do any transaction, what is important is, again somebody is asking where to put this code in the Google Classroom. No need of putting the code. I told you click the link what I have shared. Group में जो share किया कि वो link click तो automatically जाएगा. Yes, I have shared the link. Mute yourself, children. Beda class में mute yourself. Okay, now according to the traditional approach, the stock of money should include items which can be spent immediately. That is the meaning. Money supply includes those items where you can spend immediately. So naturally it includes cash, it includes coins, and it includes demand deposit. Children, the question, देखो, currency, coins and demand deposit. Traditional concept includes one currency, two coins, third demand deposit. I told you in India we call this demand deposit as the saving bank deposit. Why the demand deposit is considered as money? That's the main reason. Saving bank में आप जो पैसा डालता है वो आपको कभी भी withdraw कर सकता है. Nowadays people are not even going to the bank. People are using ATM. Okay. ATM में आपका saving bank का जो पैसा है, anytime, even in the midnight, you can withdraw that. So children, what is demand deposit? The money which can be withdrawn at any point of time. That is known as demand deposit. इसलिए इसके अंदर we are not including cash. Sorry, we are not including time deposit. Time deposits are excluded. Children, India में time ये foreign word है. India में time deposit का दूसरा word क्या है? Fixed deposit. Take down. Time deposit का दूसरा word is fixed deposit. So we are repeating. What we are repeating is making it very clear. Traditional component of money supply include two things. One is currency, second is demand deposit. Currency means coins and cash. आपका पर्स में जो cash है, जो coin है, that is considered as currency. आपका घर में जो पैसा रखा है, that is considered as currency. What is the reason? That money will be used for spending. इसलिए वो पैसा घर में ही पड़ा है. Similarly, it includes demand deposit. अब देखा होगा so many people in India, not so many, all the people in India, at least one family member is having one bank account. So bank account में there are two deposits. One is demand deposit, other is time deposit. Children, I will ask after this. One is demand deposit, other is time deposit. So what is demand deposit, children? The deposit which can be withdrawn at any point of time. In India, I told you we are calling it as saving bank deposit. कभी भी चाहो आपको पैसा withdraw कर सकता है. That is known as demand deposit. What about time deposit? It is known as fixed deposit. I have put money for 5 years. Okay. बीच में जरूरत आ गया. Question arises, can I get my money back? Fixed deposit होने पर आपको जरूर पैसा मिलेगा, ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं मिलेगा, लेकिन आपको उसके लिए पेनल्टी नहीं तो फाइन देना पड़ेगा. Because आपने 5 साल करके बैंक को डाला है, अभी you are withdrawing the money, so you will have to pay the penalty, you will have to pay the fine because you are withdrawing it earlier. That is the reason. So time deposit is different from demand deposit. How time deposit is different from demand deposit, children? Time deposit cannot be withdrawn whenever we want. Demand deposit can be withdrawn at any point of time. That is the difference. I'm repeating, demand deposits are like saving bank deposit. कभी भी withdraw कर सकते हैं. Save, लेकिन time deposits are not like that. Time deposits cannot be withdrawn whenever we want. We have to inform the bank, then they will charge some penalty, then only you can withdraw the money. So traditional component of money supply include two things. What are they, children? Traditional component of money supply में क्या-क्या included है? जल्दी बोलो.
Currency and demand deposit.
Yes, currency and demand deposit. Currency means there are two things, cash and coin. Currency means cash as well as coin. What is demand deposit? Demand deposit का meaning क्या है? Demand deposit का meaning क्या है? जल्दी बोलने का.
You can withdraw money at any time.
Correct. People can withdraw money at any point of time. India में demand deposit is known as saving bank deposit. Okay. And now all are using the ATM. So 24 into 7 you can withdraw. ECA time deposits are not included. Time deposits are excluded. Time deposits are not included in the case of traditional money supply. Because time deposit withdraw करने के लिए थोड़ा तो time लगेगा. तुरंत you cannot withdraw that money. That is the meaning. Now, traditional component of money supply, देखो, demand deposits are those deposits which can be withdrawn on demand. मैंने आज 11 बजे बैंक में 5 लाख रुपए डिपॉजिट किया, लेकिन 1 बजे मेरे को एकदम इमरजेंसी आ गया, I can withdraw that because it is a demand deposit. It is as liquid as cash. घर में जैसा कैश रखता है उतना लिक्विड है डिमांड डिपॉजिट, उसमें बिल्कुल कोई डेंजर है ही नहीं. अभी तो डेबिट कार्ड के साथ कभी भी you can withdraw your money. That is why this is included in the traditional component of money supply. So traditional component of money supply is known as narrow money. So this is equivalent to M1 is equal to C plus DD. M1 is equivalent to C plus DD. What is C, children? C stands for what? Cash. Currency. C stands for cash or currency. DD stands for demand deposits. Is it clear to you? Put it in the chat box. So traditional component of money supply include two things, CC plus DD. C stands for currency, that is cash and coins. And demand deposit stands for DD. DD is the demand deposit. डालो उधर chat box में, is it the traditional component clear? Yes. Okay, I have seen it. Now we are discussing modern components. That is better to sit with a notebook and a pen. Modern component. Modern component of money supply is known as broad money. Earlier आपने देखा it was narrow. Why? It included only two things, C plus OD. Whereas modern component includes two things. Modern component is broad. Our ज़्यादा included है. It brings those items while not as quite as liquid, but as highly liquid. That's all right. Modern component of money supply is supported by Milton Friedman, you know that Nobel Prize winner, Gurley and Shah, and Radcliffe Committee. Modern component are supported by three group of economists. One group is Milton Friedman, who belongs to Chicago School of Economics, who has won Nobel Prize. So, again, who is that? Shah. Mute yourself. Okay, so modern component of money supply is proposed by Milton Friedman, Gurley and Shaw. Gurley, one economist is, Shaw, another economist is, Gurley and Shaw. And third is the committee, Radcliffe Committee. Okay, these three people did work on modern component. Okay, according to Milton Friedman, money supply concept is wider. It includes saving bank deposit, and time deposit of the commercial bank. इधर क्या difference है? Milton Friedman को money supply में two things are included. One is saving bank deposit, that is demand deposit, plus time deposit. What is time deposit, children? उसका क्या नाम बोला? Very good, fixed deposit. So Milton Friedman says that money supply includes saving plus fixed deposit. That's why it's a wider concept. You may wonder why did he include fixed deposit? He has included fixed deposit basically because these are all based on foreign Western economic base. Western countries, that time also it was possible to easily withdraw money from fixed deposit. India, ma'am, I am talking about 10-15 years before, it was difficult to withdraw money from FD. But today, it is easy. Today, India also, we are having something known as flexi deposit. I don't know, are you aware? Flexi, anytime you can withdraw. But in the earlier days, it was not so possible. So Milton Friedman said that even the saving bank plus the time deposits can also be included. Similarly, according to Garley and Shaw, even the liabilities of non-banking financial intermediaries and the bonds, उसने एक step आगे गया. Garley and Shaw, they argued that time deposit होगा, demand deposits होगा, उसके अलावा liabilities of NBFI. What is the full form of NBFI? Non-banking financial intermediaries. Non-banking financial intermediaries. What is the meaning, children? The meaning is they look like bank, they work like bank, but they are not bank. That is the meaning of NBFI. Bank के जैसा सब कुछ power है, लेकिन bank नहीं है. That's the meaning of non-banking financial intermediaries. Okay. So he says that you include saving bank deposits plus the liabilities of non-banking financial intermediaries. What is the liability of NBFI, children? Liability of NBFI is the deposit that you and I myself put. Okay, liabilities means it is the deposit. Deposit is always considered as a liability for a bank. Please remember that. Generally, children make mistake. Deposit is considered as what, children? It is considered as a liability. Why deposit is considered as a liability? Whenever the depositor comes, bank has to return the money. Depositor जब आएगा वही time bank को ना नहीं बोल सकता है, because it is his money. That is why he said that, Gurley and Shah said that liabilities of non-banking financial intermediaries. Liability means it is the example is the deposit. I am depositing my money in Bank of Baroda. So Bank of Baroda is having a liability. जब मैं जाता है वो पैसा मेरे को मिलना पड़ेगा. That is why non-banking financial intermediaries are also included. Okay. Then bonds, shares. So you are aware, tell me what is the difference between bond and share? Bond and share में क्या difference है, children? Quickly बोलो. Bond gives dash, share does not give dash. You can complete it. आवाज किधर गया? 100 out of 100% है. Very happy. उसके आगे नहीं join नहीं कर सकता है. Bond क्या देता है, children? Bonds are giving fixed rate of return. Share won't give fixed rate of return. एक दिन एक प्राइस होगा, 6 महीने के बाद प्राइस ऊपर गया होगा, नीचे गया होगा. So price is going on changing. लेकिन बॉन्ड में एक बार पैसा दे दिया, वो 5 साल के लिए आपका जो प्रिंसिपल अमाउंट है उसको कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, कुछ नहीं होगा. और आपको हर मंथ और क्वार्टरली जैसा चाहिए ऐसा आपका अकाउंट में इंटरेस्ट आएगा. सो बॉन्ड इज लाइक फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट. ओनली द डिफरेंस इज बॉन्ड में कभी भी विड्रॉ नहीं कर सकते हैं. फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट यू कैन विड्रॉ एट एनी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. लेट अस क्विकली समराइज इट. Who are the people who have introduced the concept of smart money, or the modern money? Tell me. Who has introduced this concept? Modern money supply में कौन-कौन economist है, children? Milton Friedman. फिर कौन है? आवाज किधर गया? Gurley and Shaw and Radcliffe Committee. That is a committee. They are all post-Keynesians. Milton Friedman got Nobel Prize for economics. He is so popular. So Milton Friedman ने क्या बोला? Money supply includes 2 things. What are they? Milton Friedman के अनुसार money supply. Money supply includes basically two things. What are they? That's what we are going to.
And time deposit.
Yeah, time deposits as well as the demand deposit. Both are there. Saving and time deposit. I told you time deposit difficult to hoने पर you can write fixed deposit because India में we are using that term. Gurley and Shah went ahead. He said that it include NBFC, non-banking financial intermediary. Madam, इतना बड़ा word क्या है? NBFI is working like a bank, but it is not a bank. That is the difference. वो लोगों को बैंक के सारा बहुत सारा काम होगा, लेकिन बैंक नहीं है. But why they are not bank? First and foremost, they cannot issue their own checkbook. NBFCs cannot issue their own checkbook. You will ask, madam, एक example तो दो. मुंबई में आप किधर भी देखो, you can see that is GE Finance. G for God, E for England, GE Finance, then Bajaj Finance. Okay, then most of the NBFCs are coming from South. Manappuram Finance, Cholamandalam Finance. There are so many. They are all coming from South. So according to Gurley and Shaw, money supply includes the assets of non-banking companies plus bonds and shares. Bonds and shares. So children, tell me, what is the meaning of the term bond and share में क्या difference है? आज ही आंसर देने का है, अभी एक्सप्लेन किया मैं. बॉन्ड एंड शेयर में क्या डिफरेंस है, जल्दी बोलो. क्या लिखा है 40 चार्ट से. हाँ, बॉन्ड एंड शेयर में क्या डिफरेंस है, अभी बात किया ना मैं. बॉन्ड गिव्स व्हाट? आप लोगों का क्या प्रॉब्लम है? I told you bond gives fixed rate of interest, whereas share does not give you fixed rate of interest. Share is giving dividend. वो भी 1 साल होगा, 2 साल नहीं होगा, नहीं तो all the 3 years होगा. वो Reserve Bank cannot say anything. It is depending upon the company. I will ask because you did not give me the answer. Bond and share में क्या difference है, children? Bond gives what?
Fixed rate of interest.
Fixed rate of interest. Dividend, share gives. Share क्या देता है, children? Yes, bond we cannot withdraw. Right. Share does not give fixed rate of interest. वो भी right है. फिर share क्या देता है? Share is giving dividend. Okay, share is giving dividend. Did you understand? The 3 economists of modern money supply, Milton Friedman, Gurley and Shaw. Now we are going to discuss Radcliffe. According to the Radcliffe report or according to the Radcliffe committee, money supply includes this. That is point number 1, money and near money. See this word. That is, the Radcliffe committee has introduced or included money and near money in the money supply. Money stands for what? Money stands for currencies and coin. Currency and coins. What is near money, children? Near money मतलब पैसा के जैसा है लेकिन पैसा नहीं है. वो पैसा के जैसा ही है लेकिन पैसा नहीं है. So near money का example क्या है? You can take the example of bond, you can take the example of shares, you can take the example of gold. ये सब near money है, लेकिन पैसा का काम नहीं करेगा because उसको बेचना पड़ेगा. That is why it is known as near money. Post office savings bank account. Post office में many people are putting their money. Time deposit with the bank. Government bond. Credit and other instruments. So the Radcliffe wala has included so many things. M1 stands for what, children? M1 stands for money and near money. Money and near money. Okay. ABCD included. Near money में बहुत कुछ आता है, children. नियर मनी में क्या क्या आता है? पोस्ट ऑफिस सेविंग बैंक अकाउंट, टाइम deposit with the bank, non-banking financial intermediary, everything is included in the near money. Why it is known as near money? मेरे को रात में इमरजेंसी आ गया पैसा का, मेरे पास 3 घर पड़ा है, लेकिन प्रॉब्लम इज आज को रात या सुबह कौन पैसा देने वाला है, वो टाइम लगेगा, 1 महीना तो मिनिमम लगेगा. दैट इज व्हाई इट इज नोन एज नियर मनी. पैसा के जैसा है लेकिन पैसा नहीं है. That is the difference. So we have seen that components of money supply is explained by 3 people. You can say that. The first is traditional component that we talked. Then modern component. Modern component में first हमने Milton Friedman का पढ़ा. Then we have studied about Gurley and Shaw, वो लोगों का analysis. Then we have also seen Radcliffe. ये थोड़ा लिखो चैट बॉक्स में, समझ में आया या नहीं करके. I am going to share the attendance. Put the chat box. Did you complete attendance? One minute. किधर गया? Okay, chat box में. ओके, अभी मैं अटेंडेंस नहीं मिला ना, अभी देता है. SYA का भी दे. 1 मिनट. मिला SYA. SYB भी देता है, वो किधर गया मीन में. I have shared both. टू डू लिस्ट में जाने पर भी वो ओपन हो जाएगा. You can go to to-do list, but there is no need as such. Google Classroom में to-do list will show you what are the works which have to be done by you. That's all.